Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Three on the Third, hosted by Wonder Dreamer 555 here on YouTube. This is a hop in, hop out collaboration, I believe. You want to hop in, you can do something. If you don't, anyway, the people that have been participating or did participate will be in the description box. You can click on it and see what they have created for this collaboration. I believe it's a hop in, hop out. I can't remember. Anyway, so what I want to show you is what I've done. I do have an inspiration page that I use, so I will link that information in description box in case you want to go over and look at what the person has created. We use this peppermint stripe from Recollections. It's double sided, so yay. We also, I guess it's a Michael's Day, right? And then we also use this Chris Seasons Greetings stamp. And then one more thing, besides card, we use two solid sheets of paper from this paper pad from Hobby Lobby. And it's so old. I was looking to see if it said Paper Studio, but it doesn't. It says 2009. I got it from the thrift store for $4, 3.99. See, right there. I always try to get to the thrift store and look at their craft section and stuff, but sometimes it's just junk. And I mean that in every sense of the word of junk. And then sometimes you get a diamond in the rough. So I've already went through and did a few things because these cards are off, right? I think I've told you that before. They're a little bit off, and I did the stamping already because I'm off with that. So fair trade, right? Fair trade. And then I cut these down. So these are 4 by 1, 4 inches by 1 inch. And on one side, I really destroyed this little countdown calendar. I rarely make those little countdown things anyway. So I was like, I don't need it. I'll use that one up really well. So we got this one. And they're double sided papers, so that's a good thing. We got these two. Then we have this right here. Looks like that. Now this doesn't look good to me on the back, so I didn't get a chance to utilize that one. And then we use the Christmas tree. Again, this red on red doesn't look good to me like that, so we got this one. And then, so we got one, two, three. We're going to get five on here. Then we got this one, so five. I've been putting this candy cane in the middle, the peppermints. It's funny you call a candy cane, even though it's peppermint flavor. Most traditionally it's peppermint flavor, and then you call a little peppermints peppermints. I wonder the person that created that what was the thing, right? Because I understand a candy cane is shaped in the shape of a cane, so I get that. But anyway, if you know why, let me know in the comment section. I really appreciate that. So it's going to open up right here like this. I don't know what's going on right here. I don't know. Maybe I cut it wrong. So I have to trim off the excess white, and I still didn't do a good job right here. So let's go ahead and do this really quickly. I hope y'all are doing well. It is cold and hot here, all in the same word. Halloween was this week. Yeah, Halloween was on Tuesday, and it was cold Monday, cold and raining on Monday. But Halloween was pretty decent. Um, I got lots of candy. No, the little guy got lots of candy. So we're gonna do that. And then what I found when I was doing the other two cards is that I like to put these on the edge. The reason why I want to put these on the edge because I have more wiggle room. You can do them however you like. Now the link that I'm going to share with you, I think she has a video, and I didn't watch the video. I just got the measurements because I saw another video, another person, and they had stacked a lot of paper on top of it, and I was like, that's too much for me. That's too much for me to process, and so I didn't. All right, there we go. That looks good. Now we're just taking our glue that wants to be rebellious. You ever have rebellious glue? What do you do with your rebellious glue? I run mine under the hot water to clean out that nozzle. So we're just going to put this over here to the edge. I do hope that everyone is having a good day. Good start. Today is Friday. Friday. Hey. So excited. I don't have to get up early for real purposes like getting my son ready for school. I still wake up really early anyway, and this weekend I have deemed it to be a work weekend. What does a work weekend mean? Well, I got to do a lot of housework, and I need to do some purging of some things in my home. So I'll be doing that. Now, the one thing that you really need to pay attention to is where you level your paper at. If they're cut even, it won't matter because they'll all be properly done. If not, then you're in trouble. And you know I don't cut straight or crooked on purpose. It's just like that. So yeah, I think yeah we're gonna go with this here. Now this is the one. I think we used two double sided, one double sided, but I was thinking that I could always just use those later, those little strips later, because this was a 6 by 6 sheet of paper. So I cut it down 1 inch strips, and then I just cut the four off. So I have 2 by 1 strips, and those could be used in. I was thinking of a quilt like creation. See right here. These are the smaller ones. So I was thinking that I could just do that around the whole paper and go from there. But that's for another project. Because what we don't want to do is waste our paper. And I am the queen. I'm sure there's a lot of queens out there that do what I do. Queen of scrap making. And I've seen a lot of people use up your scraps, do this, blah blah blah. They have whole collaborations, whole 12-month series, hold every other day. Look at what I did with my scraps. And I'm like, you are so talented. I can't figure out what the heck to do with my scraps, but it's okay. I'm gonna scoot this over a little bit because I feel like this may have been a little bit too close. Got our last one. Yay. Now, what I'm about to show you, you may actually clench your teeth, but I am going to show you this, and we're going to be okay with it. I'm going to look up something to not make you clench your teeth later on, I guess, because it can be stressful. So now we got our 3 sheets, right? It's already stamped seasons greetings on here. Now this actually you could have cut this out and made this pop out, and I was like, no, I think I'm gonna keep it like this only because I'd rather use this and this on a different project. So if I was layering it, it would be different. And you had this little poinsettia, and then you have, I think it's this leaf situation right there. So now what you're gonna do is take your scissors. And what I used to do, I don't do it anymore, darlings. I used to just fold these over. And now what I've been doing, well, for this project, is I've just taken my scissors to the edge like that and make a little flag or a banner. The only problem is if you don't get it centered properly, you could actually have a boo-boo like I just did. That's okay. Don't worry. It looks ugly now, but we'll fix it. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Also, you could cut from the center so it doesn't look so bad. But then you have to actually know your center. And I don't think I need to really get into that thing like that. You know what I'm saying? I have a physical therapy appointment today. And so I had already, when I woke up this morning, I was like, okay, 3 and a third is here. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because I'm in the creative mind space right now. And what I've noticed is that a lot of times when you are in a creative mind space, you don't capitalize on it because maybe you have other things going on. And I told myself, I say, no, if we're in a creative mind space, we're going to create. If we're in a creative mind space, we're going to create no matter what. Even if it's something small, I want to get it created, document it, and complete it, right? So I've been in that mindset. I told myself that the only person that can stop me from succeeding is myself. And so I've been trying to just stay focused on the things that I want to get accomplished and get taken care of. So that's why I started the color inspiration. It was supposed to start a while back, but something came up. It's always going to be something that comes up. So if that's the case, I have to, or whoever, whoever is a creative person or people that paint, whatever, you have to not allow something to continuously come up because it's always something. It's always going to be something. I had an errand, a personal errand that I ran yesterday, and it took a long time, a long, long time. Then I had other things I needed to get done, and those also took up time. And so today I was like, okay, I can do this at 9 o'clock. I have a doctor's appointment at 9 o'clock, so I can't do that. So after the appointment, I need to do this other errand. But then it cuts into another time, so I'm like, no, I can't do that appointment. The other 9 o'clock appointment, I'm gonna have to wait until this afternoon to do that. And I think sometimes we prioritize for everyone else except for ourselves, and that's what I've been trying to tell myself no to. Like, stop being nice to everyone else except for yourself. Love yourself a little bit more. All right, so you see how we had that little ugly, wonky thing right there? It's not really ugly, it's just not attractive, right? It's not pleasing to my eye at least. So we have this and we just cover it up like that. All right, so now we're just going to take this. Now I did think about some ribbon. As I stated, I thought about the ribbon, but then I stopped. Okay, you're just using tape. Yep, I know. You're using tape. I am. Shh. Don't alert the authorities. All right. Season's greetings. All right. Now, to fix this boo boo, you really can't tell it anymore, but I know it's there. I'm going to take a little snowflake. Now, look, you can't even tell that it was a boo boo because I also have boo boos on the other cards. And this comes from Hobby Lobby, if you're wondering. It's $1.99. I don't know if they have the 50% off right now, but I think I got this last year or a year before last. Anyway, so that it was $1.99. Let me just, oh, where's the sheet, the thing? I don't know what I did with the thing. Oh, here it is. I'll tell you the copyright year. 2022, so last year. Got it last year. $1.99, 50% off a dollar. And I feel like, if we're doing that, then these are good quality. If we're like, oh, I'm anti Dollar Tree or I'm anti dollar stuff, Dollar Trees or any type of discount, and you only go to Hobby Lobby, then there you go. You got some dollar stamps, stickers. See. All right, so we got. All right, so we got the card we just made together right here. Blank on the inside. I also was when I was driving home. I was like, oh, I could just do some like a little ribbon or something. I was like, come on now. This is a lot of mental work over here for us. Then we got this one, and this side, as you can see, it's a little sticker here because it was an issue. I also was thinking, oh well, let's get some sequins, and yeah, here we are. And then our third card right here. Now, after I thought about this, I should have put the green here, excuse me, red on all of them. Oh, I did. I thought I had mixed it up. So you see how it kind of contrasts. Yeah. So anyway, this is our three on the third, hosted by Wonder and Dreamer 555. It's a hop in, hop out collaboration, I believe. If not, either way, people will be in description box. If you want to see what they created, please click on it. And if you want to join, I would say contact Wonder and Dreamer 555 and see what you got to do to share your wonderful creations. I want to say thank you for watching, and until next time, happy crafting.